couple of different ways.
Dang, you don't have a frame.
Yeah. So you know that museum where the actual doll's kept.
In Florida, where it needs to be.
There's rules when you go in.
Yeah.
You go in, you have to greet him.
That's okay, because I won't ever have to follow those rules. I won't ever have to be there. So
You have to ask him if you can take his picture.
Yep.
Or have your picture taken.
Yep. That you do.
There's 4 rules. I can't remember the third one. And they said before you leave, you have to tell him bye.
Yeah. You can't say nothing like derogatory towards him.
So then how does he respond? How do you know if he wants you to take his picture if you say, can I take my picture with him?
I think it's just an implied thing.
It's a respect kind of thing.
Yep.
How's everybody's vacation been?
Man, it's been kind of some ups and downs.
I know you been working yesterday.
Yeah. The day the beginning was fine, and then we had a little bit of staffing issues towards the end of the day, but one of our listeners was able to get her done.
Okay.
Without calling anybody out.
Okay.
And then one of our other staff, our cast members, that kind of stepped away for a little while. He was one of the staff. But no, when we lived through it, I just been we did like Friday night, we did a movie thing for Dark Hour, and we were going to do it again Saturday evening, but man, I don't know. I guess it's just that I was outside, and I don't know. It just drug me down. It took me about a day and a half to get back to. I've been pretty lethargic for a couple of days, so maybe it's just one of those times where I have those down moments. But other than that, and good spirits and everything, just tired.
Oh, yeah. How about you, Daniel? You enjoyed your time away from work?
Not really, because I still work. Just not for my job.
I was finna say, you got to enjoy time away from that job, baby. Come on.
Yeah. I'll be out again for 2 weeks.
Good. Well, I'm hoping to be off for a week here for 2 weeks. I'm going to take a complete week off when we say we are ready to move into the house.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can move in, get all your stuff settled. Y'all
That's
take
cool.
Take a week off then and move everything home. And
I'm happy for you.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping it's going to be before Christmas.
Well,
you get 3 weeks.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
21 days.
Got 24,
you
24 days from.
You got to get rid of hope. I'm going to harp on this.
Yeah, I said that without even realizing I said that.
Yeah, hoping and fingers crossed. If you put a hope in there, that's what you're going to get is hope. If you put it in the universe, hope. I hope. That's what you're going to get. And then you just start living a perpetuating cycle of hope.
That's true.
And then, you just become Obama.
Hopeless. You become hopeless.
Oh, my gosh.
Hope and change.
It's been some good time to be away from work and just...
Yeah.
I thought that I'd have a little bit of downtime.
Yeah.
But no, they ain't been...
No, not with us, too. We made y'all come out and eat K-pop with Miss Joy. She was really looking forward to that.
Yes.
I actually, I love the meat. I wish there was, maybe more sides.
Yeah.
But I guess that's...
I wish it was more like little potatoes to make.
Yeah, that would be, if we had little potatoes. But that's it. That would take away the Korean K-pop.
Yeah.
But I do want to go back and try, maybe all of us try the soup or something.
Yeah, that's what Layla and I were talking about on the way up here. We'd be interested to try the hot pot side of it.
Yeah. This time of year, too, man.
Oh, yeah, good soup.
Then we all of us left there and just went off the rails and went and got ice cream.
Yes, we did.
Sat around in the cold. But you know what? It was I actually had a good time. I was freezing my petunias up.
I eat more ice cream this time of year than I do in the summer.
Well, yeah, I don't like a lot of ice cream in the summer.
That make me sick.
Same here. I don't eat it when it's
I would much rather enjoy it right now.
I was just saying the fact that we were standing outside eating that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was 20-something degrees. Man, my milkshake didn't even melt.
No,
that's the best way to do it.
Normally it melts a little bit, makes it easier to drink.
Yeah, my 2 scoops of ice cream, I had a scoop of, what was it, gingerbread man and eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah.
It looks like gingerbread man.
Thank you. You don't see my gumdrop buttons?
Oh no, they can stay hidden behind the ice and thank you.
That's all right. I'll be the gingerbread man. You might be the muffin.
Ooh, the muffin man.
The muffin man.
I knew you were about to go there.
We got
It was on Drury Lane.
Yeah. So I had a little bit of with all the stuff that cameras and all that stuff. I had a little bit of trouble, and our show last week was over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it's still in the can. Like the cards, all the memory cards and everything.
Right.
It is taking a light year to download.
Yeah, I was having that same problem. Mine's just like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Scott, he had that while we were after we left the restaurant.
When we realized while we were trying to tell you that the other one was closed,
Mm-hmm.
when he was on the
Yep.
phone, that's what he was on the phone with.
Wow. Where my stuff?
He
Where
did.
my stuff at?
He said, you can only watch for so much of The Undertaker's.
Yeah, the Undertaker's podcast. Where's the dang young combo king?
That's right. I was looking at our logo today and the way it's written. For some reason, when I said Convo King, Invoking, it come to mind for some reason because I was thinking of the Dark Hour.
Yeah,
Kind of rolls into the Convo.
that is
Yeah.
actually not that is terrible.
I don't know. I see with your talents
Yeah.
of AI and on screen stuff,
Mhm.
the way you could kind of bleed one into the other.
I could probably do that.
Yeah, that would be something pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yesterday
That's not a bad idea. Got my thinking there.
Yeah. So yesterday was my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Yeah. We took her to Concord Mills. Is
The day after Black Friday?
Yes.
Do you hate your mom or something?
That was 6 hours of my life I believe I will never forget back.
You must have hate your mom or something.
So I went out shopping.
Wait a minute. Did you take her to get boots?
No, those are her original boots.
It sound like to spank you on your pee-pee.
Yeah.
I love Layla to death, but I heard Papa say not before Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
No, they did sucker me out of some new Hey Dudes, but they also got told that those are from Ho Ho Jijo,
Oh,
as they like to call them in other countries.
or in my realm, Odin.
Yes.
We all wait on Odin to stop and give us a little something.
But no, we had some
Oh, those are nice.
good times up there.
Little show there.
I learned how sheltered and how much crowds affect my oldest daughter. She just almost all but shut down on me.
Oh, man.
I'm like, baby, it's a mall.
Yeah.
Walk. She's like
one of those things.
She's like starry-eyed staring at me like, what do I do? I'm like, the baby's in the buggy. Push the buggy.
Oh, God, I can't imagine her in Charlotte rush hour traffic.
We stole a Bass Pro buggy
Yeah.
and just set the baby in it, and we pushed it all over the mall.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh,
like, the differences between you and her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Her social anxiety is outrageous. She just looked at me once. She said, Daddy, my brain's just not braining because I'm sitting there talking to her like straight in the face.
Wow.
And she's just got this blank stare but I mean, it was okay. They all had a good time and
Everybody's had a good time.
they saw things they'd never seen before.
Yeah.
She built my granddaughter a cat from Build-A-Bear, and my baby girl got an axolotl. Oh, Dave, I figured you'd know what that is. Dave, you know what an axolotl is?
It sounds funny.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like they call a water dragon.
I'm sheltered.
Yeah.
Maybe I know what it is. Is that the thing that?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Once you see it, you'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I know what it is. I just don't. I always call it like a water.
Yeah. Yeah. And pigs. That's Maya's favorite little creature animal things. So she got one of them yesterday.
A real one?
Yeah.
So y'all got a real one?
No. From Build-A-Bear. She got one from Build-A-Bear.
No, I think about like one in the aquarium like I used to have.
My plans are after we get the house, because they had fish and now both of them died. We're gonna try to get my axolotl as a.
Yeah, there's a young person. I'm not gonna say. I can't remember if it was male or female, but like that one of those has its own TikTok.
Yes.
And I'm talking like 500,000 or 600,000.
Yeah.
Huh?
That I don't know.
So I got there's a fish shop near my house that if you wanted any information on it or even be able to get it, they can get it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and any supplies that it would need, they can get it. If they don't already have it, they can get it.
Yeah, that was one of my first jobs, but that wasn't in the state.
That is so weird, Dustin, because my first job was a pet shop
Mm-hmm.
in Marshall.
Where'd you work?
Huh? Who? See, maybe talk to Dustin after show.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Be something to look into.
Yeah.
So what pet shop did you work in, Dave?
God, it was. I think it was just called Marshall, like Marshall
Pet store? Pet shop?
It was owned by Judy Cohen,
Okay.
but I can't remember the name of it. Like I went in there on a whim riding my bicycle one day and saw that they had a sign and it was like help wanted.
Okay.
And like
Back when life was simple, you just answered to a help wanted sign.
yeah, I just walked in there and it was kind of it was a little messed up, but like one of my friends had just left there,
Right.
and I guess they liked my personality better than his.
Okay.
So he was supposed to get the job, but I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about it.
Right.
So I just, on a whim went by there, and he was like, "Yeah, I start working. Me too." So it was like the whole weekend. We're like, "Dang, we start working together Monday." We was excited. We're both in 7th grade, and we get there, and the lady goes, Miss Cohen goes, "I'm only going to take David." And
Oh no.
yeah, my friend looked at me, and I was like, I didn't know anything about it. I ended up like, I don't know. What I did though is, I didn't want him to be like heartbroken or anything. So what I did was I told her I would split days with it.
I got you.
And then eventually he stopped coming. So,
Oh,
then I got all the days, but
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got paid like $20 a day.
Dang.
And I just went in there to clean, dog kennels and stuff like that.
That was enough to buy like 200 bubble gums back then.
Well, I was saving for tennis shoes, going to Carowinds, and
Oh yeah.
stuff like that. So
One I worked for was Pet Palace in Monroe. It was owned by David Parker.
I know Pet Palace.
Yeah. We had exotic animals, but David didn't deal in cats and dogs
Yeah.
at all.
Now, did you work at the one that was at like where the old Roses were, like in that area where it was a drugstore?
No, that wasn't Pet Palace.
Where was Pet Palace at?
That was like warehouse or something. It's
Yeah.
one of the ones that's out of business now.
Okay, yeah.
Pet Palace it's been gone. Where, let's see, Iron Thunder is now. It used to be Sagebrush. There's a motel in between there, and then
There's where the DMV used to be.
no, that's on down the street. That's a license plate agency.
Yeah.
So right beside Sagebrush is a Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah.
And then right next to it used to be Pet Palace and KP's Auto Sales.
I do know where that's at. Yeah.
So Mr. KP, he was, let's just say he was of foreign descent. I don't want to call him
So
Indian.
let me
or
give you
something
a
like that.
little history. That place
Mm-hmm.
used to be where DMV was. Because when I was little, that foreign guy, he had a monkey in there. One of those caption monkeys.
Yeah.
So we went in there just to see the monkey, and it was like a smaller thing. It was real small, and we would go in there to see the monkey. But then my aunt would go in there, and the monkey would, pull on himself a little.
Mm-hmm.
I got to, you see what Daniel's doing? That's exactly what I did. I wanted to laugh like that every time I went in there.
And he was happy.
Since we're going to try this video thing again, I'm trying to watch my verbiage so that we don't get shut down with YouTube.
Whack it. Bop it.
Spit on it.
Yeah.
Hot too.
So let's go through the verbiage right quick. So if we're gonna say a weapon, it's a pew pew.
It's a pew pew.
Unalive.
If unalive or a schmurder.
Schmurder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff like that. If you say somebody's messing with a kid, it's a PDF file.
PDF file. Okay.
Yep.
I hear them as maps, but
yeah, we for all intents and purposes, I've gotten used to a PDF file because it kind of still has that ring to it. So stuff like that. So if you think you're gonna say something, just think of I don't know,
alternative,
a pig Latin way of saying it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
but yeah, working in the old pet store, it was a lot of fun. We had hamsters, gerbils, bearded dragons, iguanas.
That's where the gerbils went.
Yeah. We had a 8-foot red-tailed Colombian boa constrictor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was one of the big ones. Or was
his midsection.
Yeah, that's the ones I like to look at them, but I don't want to be nowhere near them.
He was cool to hold. Yeah, he was cool to hold.
They can keep that. I don't want nothing to do with it. Like I think I used to play with snakes, like black snakes and stuff. But then I got bit by that black snake, and it was weird, like it kind of shocked me a little bit.
A lot of people say it make you sick. What'd you get?
I sweat a little bit.
Sweated a little.
Black?
Black snake. Yeah. No, but they will make you, like the venom does make you sick.
Yeah. There was a guy who got bit in the head on TikTok at the door. He opened the front door.
Now, you talking about snake bites? in the show Vikings, when they threw Ragnar in the pit, he was really getting bit. The actor let the snakes bite him.
Wow.
For realistic, so the camera, he was like, they're not going to be able to fake this. This is going to be weird. And he's like, I'm just going to lay there. What happens, happens. And like, when you see him getting bit,
he was getting bit.
He was getting bit.
Wow.
Yep.
That's dedication there.
Yeah, it was. That's crazy. But he is from Australia, too.
That's true.
So his pain was real.
Yeah. And you're working there. You had a boa constrictor.
Yeah. The first one, like my mother worked there.
Yeah.
And the first snake I ever held, I went in there to help her. And she showed me, yeah, this is this, this is this. We sell these. We feed these to those.
Thank you, Danny.
Yes. But she's feeding, going around, doing a little cleaning, watching. And to see those snakes feed on the feeder mice, when they hit, I've seen snakes hit those feeder mice so hard it would push blood out the end of their toenail.
Yeah.
I mean, hit them and then wrap. And before they ever squeeze, you see their toenails turn red. But the first one I ever held, what I was saying, she was cleaning. I mean, just standing there, and I'm trying to learn. And she goes, "Here, hold this." And it was a ball python. And I'm just kind of like standing there with a snake in my hand. She says, "Oh, by the way, that's about $80. Don't drop it."
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just a little ball. I'm like, okay. And before it was over, I'd go in there and get like a 3-foot, 4-foot Burmese python, put it around my neck. Funniest experience I ever had in the pet store. So we had fish, saltwater and freshwater.
Yeah, we did too, yeah.
It was in the back. And I had went and got my snake, put it around my neck. It'd go like in my shirt collar and out my sleeve, in my shirt collar and out the bottom of my T-shirt. But when it got warm, it'd lay still. So I had it on, walking around with it. So I forgot about it. Yeah, he done got warm. So
once it gets warm, you don't feel it anymore.
He ain't even there. He's just comfortable. But I go in the back, and this African-American lady walks in, and she's wanting some fish.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and when you dip fish, you got water on the floor.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. And you put the fish in the cup, you open the bag, you pour the fish in there, and you grab the bag, you leave air in it, and you tie it up, take it to the front, sell the fish. Well, I'm dipping fish, and this particular lady she said, "I want that fish." And I'm like, okay. She said, "Nope, not that fish. Nope, not that." In the tank, both arms up in the air, and all of a sudden, this lady screams. And to this day, as God is my witness, I don't know if she peed on the floor or if that was right out of the fish tank. Because my snake, me moving around like this right here, I guess he got uncomfortable. He come out the bottom of my sleeve here in that woman's face, and she screamed. She da 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 da, and I'm like, "What? What?" Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, man!" And I started hollering for him. He came in and he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Get my snake." He said, "What snake?" It's around my shoulders. I forgot I had him. He'd been still. And the lady's just hysterical.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get mad at me. The lady didn't get mad.
Yeah.
I mean, but he said, "Ma'am, you're in a pet store. It's okay. It's not going to hurt you." And yeah, he got him, took him back up. I finished dipping the fish. And as soon as I set the fish down on there and I put the snake back on, I talked to her for a few minutes. And I mean, she was fine, but I scared the devil out of that woman.
Goodness.
That's just funny because there was a news article not long ago in North Carolina of a snake that got out of a lady's car in the Chili's parking lot. That python or whatever, like a 8-foot python, escaped her car while she was eating out of Chili.
Oh yeah,
dang.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that we sold came. You'd see them like this long. You go in there, pick him up behind the head, and his little teeth just shine. And then people buy them, take them home, feed them, and then when they get too big for the bathtub, they turn them loose.
Oh no!
Oh hell no!
Oh yeah, they turn them loose. Yeah, but it was fun, John.
That's that. Yeah.
And I also had to tote the dog food and
yeah, we did tons of that.
Sold all the birds,
the
parrots and stuff like that. Yeah, David had a cockatoo. It was a Moluccan, the orange crested cockatoo.
Yeah.
And his name was Cheerio. Had Cheerio for years and years and years and years. And then one day Cheerio laid an egg. Yeah, it was a she. Never knew it. Never had the bird sexed. But, I mean, just cool bird. He was the runt out of the litter. And being the runt, he was in the bottom of the nest. But he had a club foot. And didn't bother him at all. That bird, he'd jump on the cage, dance around, screech and holler. He'd go to the top of the cage and he'd swing. Loved Dr. Pepper. We'd give him just a little bit of Dr. Pepper in a bottle cap.
Swinging in.
Oh, you go over there,
that's the swing,
and get just a little piece of bubble gum on the end of your tongue and stick it out like that. He would not bite you. He'd get that piece of bubble gum off and he'd sit there.
Yeah.
And he'd drink that bubble gum on his tongue, and he'd He'd pull it with his foot, and then he'd eventually drop it. It was cool bird. Yeah, he'd swing and holler and get in the corner of his cage.
How to get you a bird now?
Yeah. Oh, we had birds. Yeah, we had. My mother had a African
What are you
gray.
talking about? He is a bird. He's a jaybird.
That's right.
No, that's a cardinal.
That was a good one.
But no, we had an African gray. His name was Merlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed shortly after my mom's dog. That was kind of odd. My mom's dog died. My mom's parrot died, and then just like weeks later, my
Your mom like a country singer?
my grandfather died all at the same time.
That's like a bad country song.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. You know what happens when you play a country song backward?
You get everything back.
You get everything back.
There's a Rascal Flatts song.
And there he is. Appreciate you knowing that, Daniel.
He said, here's what you get when you play a country song backwards. You get your dog back, you get your wife back, you get your best friend back, you get your dad back, you get your job back.
And your boat and your job.
Yeah.
It just keeps
Oh,
fast.
God, dude. Let me tell
It
you.
gets faster. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Lay it on me.
So we were at a friend's house for Thanksgiving. We had some.
I'm autofocusing.
Oh, okay. Daniel's over there playing with his new toy. Yeah. Anyway, you talking about getting me squirreled anyway. But we had some Cuban barbecue for the first time. That was really good. That was actually really good. But then the big story was that end of the night, we were walking down. They were going to do a little bonfire or whatever. And I walked down, got to where the garage was, and I see this old GTO.
Oh,
Mint. When I'm telling you mint, like mint.
Mint. Okay.
It's white and it's convertible.
Gosh.
It has I can't remember what motor it had in it, but
It's
it
off
had
the
the
factory.
big boy in it.
Okay.
Big
Out of the
boy.
factory.
Yeah, it's big boy motor.
Okay.
Like, this is a big boy car.
It's like a 454.
No, can't be that on a
Yeah.
GTO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
but
back of Chevrolet were on.
well, back in the day,
Yeah, they had a different one.
yeah, they had a different motor.
Was it a Judge?
I did what
You
you
know what? I think it was a Judge. Yes, it was the Judge because it was the one that looked similar to the Torino,
Yeah.
and it had the Judge in it.
Okay.
Yep, it did. That's exactly. I'm believing that you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
But either way, regardless, the
Right.
car's mint, right? And
So they're fact checking us now. Yeah.
no, that's fine.
I'm trying to see what year that was.
That's fine.
I'm just messing with you, Daniel.
Oh,
But no, I don't know what motor the Judge had in it, but that was
yeah, it did. It sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, and we could be completely off putting, but anyway,
so
we all need to be off the put.
I couldn't help that.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah. So
Yep.
it was
Yeah. so I
Mint.
mint. Like I'm my feelings are hurt right now over this story. So I asked him in passing, my friend, I was like, man, I was expecting your Buick.
Yeah.
He was like, no, my Buick's out back, outside. And I was like, well, whose car is that? And he was like, his landlord, she went to a divorce.
Oh.
So she said that my understanding, that car is going to sit there until every bolt rusts off of it.
Wow.
And I was like, why? Tell him that it's human. Excuse me. But no.
Oh.
That's unaliving the car.
Yeah. You can ask Joy. My feelings was hurt the whole time we was leaving.
So she
What?
won it in the
She wanted in the door. She won everything. The car, the house,
Lord. Right.
the truck.
She could hurt his feelings that much more and sell it for like $1.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on
Spot
that.
named Dave.
Next time we go down there,
Yeah.
I'm hoping I meet her again because I'm like, so that GTO,
Mm-hmm.
we could really make him jealous. I put this son bitch on social media.
Yeah. Put a big Convo Kings logo on the side of it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Little Keep It Creepy bumper sticker back
Mhm.
there.
Man, it's like
I'll take
pearl
$1
white.
from you.
It's pearl white.
Let's get that off white.
It looked like a ghost. Be perfect for the podcast.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Turn it to the dark hour.
Man, it was sitting there. She had the hood open just a smidge, and I'm like, God, why are y'all doing this? I get, he could have done some foul, horrible.
That's like looking at cleavies.
Oh, yeah.
Man, but yeah, she got
To get the hood.
she
top
got
loose.
the works, man. They live behind the house that my friend lives in is basically the apartment over the garage.
Okay.
And they rent from her.
I could not live.
There's no way I could live on top of that car and not touch
knowing that I'm walking around like every step I take, there's dust falling on this beautiful automobile.
Yep.
But let me take a fourth spin.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Please.
Even if I wrap it around the tree, it live one good ride.
That's right.
You know, that thing's just sitting there crying.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there and do my Native American thing.
Yeah.
The car's angry. It needs to come home with me.
Oh.
Y'all ever see Poltergeist 2?
No, I haven't.
There's a Native American guy in the movie named Taylor, and the guy's car's acting up, you know, little station wagon or whatnot, and he says, your car's angry. You need to take it home with me to make it not angry. The guy lets him go, takes the car with him, and he comes back, and the car's acting up and this and that, and Taylor goes, he goes, Taylor! And he's like, the car is still mad. He said, your car's still angry? He said, yeah, but yeah, it's a little sad story about cars, but that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go down there, your car's angry.
It will be happier with me. So after our short little conversation we had the other night, I went back and yesterday talked to my mom a little bit, and I had forgotten that I have Cherokee blood.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
So my mother's grandparents on, let's see, my grandmother's side would have been her mother was full Cherokee. So my second great-grandmother would have been full Cherokee.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And I always seen pictures of my mom's grandma, and you can tell just by looking at her. It's a younger picture of her, and that woman is ate up with Cherokee.
Yeah.
Just look at the dark hair, dark skin. And then my grandmother, you can look at her. I mean, her hair went white later in life, but it was Snow White. It's that complete color change.
Yeah. No in between.
No, not like this skunk thing I got going on my face right now. Weasel. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to completely change. I'm just be laughing at Daniel's stuff talking about your daddy girl.
You got to go home with him.
Oh, yeah. They poke fun about me all the time.
We used to always poke fun of my daddy. You know, he went that way early. But we like 20-something years old. That's what we call him now. But we used to call him, they'd be like, where's your dad? I'd be like, you don't see that salt and pepper shaker over there?
That ate him up, didn't it?
No, it did.
But talking about salt and pepper shakers, what all y'all eat Thanksgiving? I know what we ate.
Eat more turkey and more turkey.
I just got through with turkey today.
Fortunately, I didn't get to take any home. Well, I took enough to make one sandwich home.
The big pans, like the turkey roaster pans.
Yeah, we had 60 pounds of turkey.
I'm kind of enjoying mine. Enjoys nomadic Thanksgiving thing because we just kind of go around to other people's houses and
you ain't got to put up with all that shit.
Instead of wedding crashers and stuff.
And when we're done, you know, with Thanksgiving, we ain't got none of that crap laying around.
Clean up.
Thanksgiving crashers instead of wedding crashers.
Yep, that's exactly right. And then, you know, like when I'm tired of eating it, I don't got nothing to eat.
That's right.
I'm ready to go, you know, get my own stuff again. I mean, I think that the Thanksgiving night was the only time we really had, other than when Dustin cooked for her. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, she does have some barbecue left over.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, that kind of leads me into another little topic. We got a little bit of a, I don't know, it ain't a debate. It's more of a precarious situation that's a brewing.
Okay.
So, you know, you normally do our Thanksgiving cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be a big tie-he about. Are you good there?
Yeah, I'm good. It just cuts on when I tilt it up.
He's like, I got to check my social media right quick. But a lot of argument going back and forth about who Dustin's going to cook for next year. Yep. Yeah, and I was like, I tell y'all what. I told him the other day, I said, tell y'all what. If he don't cook for me, y'all got problems.
If he don't cook for you, he ain't cooking for nobody.
Because I will make sure I will sabotage it. You will not have a grill.
That's why they call me Daddy. There's enough love for Daddy to go all the way around.
And that's what my daddy always said too.
Fight.
I ain't fighting. They're the ones that are fussing.
That's the point I'm trying to make, though. There's enough for me to go around just because They don't think that I'm going to cook for them because I'm cooking for David, or if I cook for Dave, I ain't going to cook for them, or however you want to say it.
Mm.
I love everybody.
I don't.
And that's okay.
And that's fine.
That's okay.
You nicer than I am. I'm sorry. They can kick rocks.
Yeah, I'd not cook.
Motherfuckers can starve. I don't really care. I mean, like, they can eat their own monstrosities down there. All them breakfasts and stuff, they sit up in there and eat and don't even bother to share anything.
See, now that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Can't do people like that.
They do. They do, man. I'm telling you, do some foul shit. But then, you know, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in what comes around goes around.
Oh, yeah. Karma's real.
Yeah.
And when
It's a
she's
bitch.
on her side,
So then,
she's a bitch.
there's going to be a big question, too, that we're going to have for our favorite listener. Which one's he going to?
Oh, you know what he's going to do.
It's going to be on the same day, Bubba.
It's going to be on the same
They're
day.
trying to have it the same day we have our...
They can probably do it at the same time too.
Yep. That's the problem we have. See?
That's how petty they are.
I just upped the stakes just a little bit.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
There's going to be a decisive moment there.
Wow.
People are going to have to make some decisions.
Wow. But I got a solution for that.
Mm-hmm.
You're
You're going to cook for David. I already got that.
Now, I got a solution. I'm gonna break something off in somebody.
Yeah. It's going around. There ain't been no, has anybody came to me and said it? No.
No.
But I have to take what I hear as news.
Yes.
Now, I could
like
just,
God's honest truth.
huh?
The God's honest truth.
Yeah.
That's the way we put it.
Yeah. So,
I cook for nobody. I cook for nobody. I choose nobody.
Well,
could do that too. But then I'm going to still be mad at it.
yeah, no.
Now I got to go and buy them Bojangles turkey.
You got to buy shit. You got Daniel who can cook too.
Yeah.
Lord, that would put a bee in their bonnet there.
No, they'll take it. They'll take it as bragging rights that you're down there.
No. I'm talking about if I was to cook for you,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell, well, I can't cook for you, but I got a man that cooks with me. Send Daniel down there.
Hey, come pulling up in that tender. Real hot.
I heard you fuckers need some food.
The best part is I pre-cook it and give it to you to take, and then they'll be like, "It's really good." And be like, "I hate to tell you, I ain't cooked it."
Don't eat.
No, they wouldn't believe him.
Don't eat the green beans.
That was a hilarious.
That was great.
I was sitting there the whole time.
I make amazing green beans.
You might make amazing green beans,
Which it wasn't like that.
it wasn't nothing like these green beans.
Mm-mm.
This
I'll tell you off air, but yeah, it wasn't nothing like.
they go in one side
Mm-hmm.
and they come right out the other side.
That ain't good green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. They so good.
They
When
did
they
their
serve a
job.
purpose, they're excellent.
They did their job.
Man,
Oh yeah, but that's
Oh,
okay.
mine got hog fat in them.
Yours got hog fat in them.
Mm-hmm. Potatoes.
These got relax in them.
Yeah, those got Miralat.
It's called relax.
Yeah.
It relaxes your bowels.
just read that.
It can relax your asshole, but it also piss them off.
But yeah, I don't.
That's called a gut rearranger.
Yeah,
I got your gut.
I'm not.
Gut rearranger 2000.
I'll rearrange your guts.
Exit only. buddy.
I had to keep thinking of a old Viking proverb: "Wolves don't play with dogs,"
This is true.
and that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got time to play with them,
No.
so I don't. You know, it is what it is.
Well, get everything right to when we're gonna cook next year.
mm-hmm.
That way, when I get asked, I can come back with, I've already been asked to cook for somebody else. That
Oh yeah, they're gonna know.
yeah,
And I don't care.
nope, just cook for the podcast people.
That wouldn't hurt my feelings either.
No,
Because you still win.
I'd still win.
Mm.
I'd still win on that one. Or we just take the day that they choose off,
yes,
right? And like Layla says, we just go do something. We record it and send them a video of it.
that'd
later.
be bad to get turned down twice, wouldn't it? Be like, no, I'm cooking for Dave this day. All right, well, how about this one? Well, that's when we're cooking for the podcast. You want to be vindictive.
Yeah, it's something else, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna spend my time worried
No,
about it.
I ain't gonna put any energy into that.
No, I ain't got time for it. What they say, I ain't in that season of anger or mad at anybody. I'm in the season of peace, where I'm protecting my peace right now.
Mhm.
And if like I just took the motive of I don't even talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like I just don't. If I have to, like professionally, then that's fine. But outside of that, I ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
And I'll just keep it up. That is what it is.
That's the best thing to do.
Yep. And yeah, it's coming along though. And then I'm gonna open up some YouTube classes.
Okay.
For the Matzo Media side of things, I'm gonna do like $50 a session and kind of show people like how to make thumbnails and
okay,
how to
the do's and don'ts of trying to get your page started.
Yep,
that'd be a good one.
Yep. So I'll probably be doing some of that during the week after work.
Okay.
Man, somebody breathing hard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I hear somebody breathing hard. I can hear it whistling in my ear.
You might hear my guts.
I heard that too. Mm-hmm. No, but I kept hearing like.
It's you.
No, it ain't, because
always you.
My microphone don't do that no more. The way you got it set up,
it's always dinging.
I promise you
that was me.
Now I've sniffed. I've sniffed a couple of times.
I did it on purpose though.
Yeah.
I kept hearing like it was like it was. I just kept. I was like
That's what I've been doing. But I don't know. Like to keep a constant flow, just like a singer does.
Yeah. But that's good for the whole Thanksgiving. We've had a couple good days. We've had a couple of days of food and a good day at the mall. People up there are.
You consider that a good day?
Yeah,
I do. Because it amazed my kids when I took them up there. So I
can see it from that.
Yeah, I took Rebecca, Layla, Maya, my mother, my granddaughter.
Rebecca was just chilling.
And yeah, she was just chilling the whole time.
Hey, we got your neighbors if y'all hear that.
I know the whole time.
If they're going to do that, we're going to have a talk.
Yeah. But they were amazed at the amount of people.
Yeah.
But I've been the weekend before Christmas.
Ooh.
Like I used to do it on purpose.
Mm.
I would wait the weekend before Christmas by myself and go do every bit of my Christmas shopping in one day, actually, just because I liked the crowd.
Okay.
So I went out shopping on Friday and yesterday a little bit.
Okay.
And some of these places, like I went to Target was one of the places I went.
Mm-hmm.
Slammed. I've never seen it like that in a long time.
Me and Joey have been in and out of stores, the past few days. It's been kind of busy. Then we went into like our little bin time thing.
Okay.
And it was
a little chaotic, or
there was a lot of people there, but I think I'll be honest with you. This time I looked at Joey. I said, "Oh, this is junk." It was junk. The only thing that we found was like one. I believe it was like almost half off of what it normally is, and then Joy found some dog treats that are normally like $30.
Okay.
That we got for fraction of cost of that. But outside of that, it was just like looked like junk.
It was junk.
Yeah, they need to take and whatever their bins, they just need to wipe it and start over.
Yeah,
because it's getting like I done seen this same shower curtain three row. Like come on, guys,
time get rid of this.
So
where else you wound up going, Daniel?
I went to Best Buy with Dave and with Joey, but I went to Walmart a couple times.
Yeah,
dang.
Unfortunately,
he said that was some
because I about pulled with a little bit of hair I had left in that trip. But every store that I went to, though, I kept hearing the same thing from the cashiers. Because believe it or not, Target still has cashiers. They all said that this has been the busiest season since pre-COVID of shopping.
I can believe that.
They said, but this was also the year that everybody here's the way, like one lady, like Target, the older lady, the way she phrased it was, this Black Friday was the most like Black Friday that they've had in probably 8 years.
Okay.
But because they started treating it like Black Friday, where they start opening at 6 a.m. on Friday morning.
Yeah.
And they've got all the specialty stuff that's not on their apps and stuff. Because I kept seeing it last week, walking through Walmart, these pallets stacked up of stuff they never actually have, the stuff that they don't carry normally.
Yeah, Joey got it.
And it was wrapped up in bubble wrap, and it said, "Do not open until Friday."
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, till Black Friday.
So I participated in Black Friday one time. I know folks that live by that shit.
I do every time.
We were pretty like yeah. Cody and them tried to buy it too, and it was like they were already sold out.
Wow.
Well,
I told him about it. He tried to buy it too. It was gone.
So I went to a lot of those. I noticed at Walmart they had a lot of the same items that were on Black Friday on the app. They were $10 or $15 cheaper in the store on Black Friday.
Yeah,
they were on the app.
Yeah.
You go in the store that morning, And the thing is, they weren't selling it all. We had half the pallets of everything still yesterday. Even yesterday, they were not selling out at ours.
I know that one item that we wanted.
Ours was an air fryer.
Really?
Ours was an air fryer for like $50, and if you went in the store, it was like $38. They were gone by.
It was $50 in our store. It was the same. Yeah.
Is it like the dual air fryer? I don't know what the 6-in-1 is. I don't know. I know it's like an oven, so a double door. Because I bought one. Mine's got the rotisserie. This one had rotisserie.
The one time I took part in it, we did Thanksgiving. This is back before any of Jessica and my young ones were born.
Jessica, dang, she wasn't born yet.
Any of our young.
Was he like a vampire or something? He lived like 800 years.
That explains the white beard.
That does. But
That's why he didn't want the garlic the other night in my seasoning.
but we were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Went to Walmart. Standard.
Imagine that. Walmart too.
This was when the Tom Toms.
Yeah.
We were after Tom Tom.
I still got one.
And the picture frame.
Ah, dang, I thought we were loud.
Yeah. That you could
Yeah,
load
that's fine.
your memory cards onto, and it would do the picture slideshow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were big that year. So that's the only time I've ever been. And I don't ever see myself going again.
There was one year we went, and we.
We talked about David's adventures with his big old 40 in his pocket.
So that's what we were. That's where we were at. Okay, boy, the adventures in podcast.
Yes.
That's
The
why I need
podcast
like a
world
production assistant.
It's never simple.
Yeah.
So Dave had to go, and he was looking for speakers,
Oh yeah.
and he had a Pew Pew
Yep.
up under his belt.
Yep.
And when they pulled on the box, the Pew Pew was shown, and they let go of your box right quick.
Very quickly.
Very quickly. Okay,
Yep.
well,
For your
were
sound
standing-
system? For that sound system you have?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you ended up winning on that one.
Yeah, it was good.
Because that, I'll tell you what, I was watching that movie the other night versus when I watched it originally,
Yeah.
it scared me more with his sound system
Well,
than it did.
Dustin's play video games on that
Oh, yeah.
sound system. Yeah.
Yeah, I played Red Dead.
I keep hearing
Redemption on
thunder.
Yeah, I know.
that. And then we watched Deliverance.
Yep.
And we watched.
Sweet.
Let's see.
We've Medea.
Which one of these was it that we watched? Was it 30 Days in Hell?
Oh, 3 from Hell.
3 from Hell. That's what it was.
The last one.
The last one. Yeah. But
Right when Spalding, because that was his last movie.
yes.
Sid Haig.
Yeah, that was right before he died.
Yep. He was only in it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a killer sound
Yeah.
system.
Then me and Joy watched Deadpool last night.
Oh,
Have you watched it yet?
I have not watched Deadpool and Wolverine yet. I'm still behind the times.
Well, if you wanna grab a pizza and stop by the house, we already rented it.
Well, I have Disney Plus, and it's streaming on
Ain't
there
he some
now.
fucking booze? Anyway, me and Joy
Anywho.
watched it last night. That he did not disappoint.
He did not disappoint.
Disney did not affect him at all.
Well, that's good. That's good.
He was like, I can't talk about cocaine. Yeah, there were so many puns in that movie, and then like him and Wolverine, yeah, they go at it like I don't know how many times.
I've heard mixed reviews on it. Like
No,
some people
dude.
say that they were trying too hard, and then
Nope.
some people say, yes, it was still the great movie, like you're saying. I got a feeling I'm gonna feel the same way.
You're gonna love
Yeah,
it.
it's one of them.
You're
things.
gonna love Dogpool.
Dog Pool.
I mean, dude, yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta watch this
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah, that
I'm
might
not gonna
be-
tell you the ending, but let me tell you, they run into a space-time continuum,
Yeah.
and there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Deadpools.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, all the ones that we have, like the different ones
Yes.
and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
you know how they always have all the different Deadpools, like
Mhm.
the pirate. They got the cowboy one. He's pretty. He's pretty
Oh
dope.
gosh.
Yep.
Oh.
They even have a Scottish one with a kilt.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's the beautiful face. What, the beautiful Deadpool? He has like long hair.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and he Nice Pool is what he's called. I think.
Nice Pool.
Yeah, and they started doing Ryan Reynolds movie like references in there, like him and Deadpool going, the other Deadpool, the real Deadpool,
Right.
are going back and forth. And he said, "The Notebook." And he looks at the screen. Or no, what did he say? It was The Notebook, right? No, it was something like that.
Yeah.
One movie, one of the love movies Ryan Reynolds was in.
Yeah. I don't think it was The Notebook.
He was the one that had the dog pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he called her? Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
You've seen like the trailer. I mean, 'cause they did show a lot.
Yeah.
When before the movie came out, and even Hugh Jackman was saying he was like, "How do you just stand there and watch this dog live
Yeah.
inside of Ryan Reynolds' body when he's dead?" Because
You could see it in his face in the movie too.
He said there was stuff in his mouth. He said he could get a taste out just to get that dog.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and it was like, oh, up in his mouth.
Yeah,
And
Well,
now
Ryan-
you see in the screen, you see, and Hugh Jackman standing behind him in the Wolverine outfit and all that, and he's going. You could see he couldn't hold it. It was like, and they didn't take it out either. He just had this like look
I'll
on him.
have to watch that.
You know, Miss Layla back there when she got that trash last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I got her mama earlier. I'm squirreling for a moment here.
Okay.
So we are, again, as I mentioned at the first of the show, we're packing up and we're getting ready to try to make the move.
Squirrel moment.
We're trying to make the move transition easier, so we've started packing some stuff up. My son likes to sneak candy, and he dropped something off the end of our bed, and it melted on the floor.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's something green, something gooey, and I'm
yummy.
like, what is that? And it stuck to my finger, and I'm like,
Oh no.
what is that? And Jessica's she's gagging. Rebecca's in there, and she's gagging. And I'm like, And I licked the other finger, and oh God, they started just losing it.
I would have lost it.
Yeah, I faked it like I
I've been
had
sitting
it
there
on
laughing
my
at
finger.
you.
Oh, I was dying. I was dying the whole time. So I take a paper towel and I wipe it up off the floor, and it's just like it looks like a green
Turd.
flue,
Slime.
like full of phlegm like that. Yeah.
There, look. You're going to have her gagging in
Yep.
here.
It was about
Now you got Miss
color-
Joy over there. Look at
Hey, it was all sticky.
Yeah, it was that lime green apple color,
Sticky.
and I'm like, smells like candy.
Yeah.
But I started to give it to Jessica, and she's like, don't get it on me. Don't get it. So it's on the paper towel.
Dancing,
and,
dancing, huh?
and she's standing there. I'm down on my knees cleaning this stuff up. And when I went to give it to her,
here, baby.
when I went to give it to her, she had her hand open. I did this, and I got my hand the right way, and I just slapped it on her hand upside down. Oh, she went to gag. Oh yeah, yeah. It was great. Yeah, we've been doing a deep cleaning in the bedroom.
That's always good.
But we getting ready to do the move. But yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that's exciting times.
That was my squirrel moment. Thank you, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
I got that little dry erase board. We need to start have Joy draw us a squirrel on there before the show each
Mhm.
time, so we can pass it around.
Oh yeah,
I can draw.
I don't. That's fine.
he can draw.
I can.
Takes me time.
Look what I can do. No.
Stuart.
No.
Mama said frozen popsicles taste like frozen poop.
Look what I can do.
I can just see Daniel laying over there in them hiked up drawers and that pair of Converse on, that skin tight collar
The
shirt.
thing is, I have Converse.
Oh,
No.
It's better than being called Caillou.
yeah.
Yeah,
What did you just say?
it's better than being called Caillou.
Caillou.
I used to get called Caillou. It's a cartoon.
Oh, I guess that we're too old for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be
90s.
Caillou.
Yeah, Caillou.
Never heard of it.
I'm Caillou. Or the other half calls me Butterbean.
No,
You ain't
don't-
quite tall enough for
No,
Butterbean.
you don't look like Butterbean, baby.
That's
You look like a damn pinto bean.
Damn, somebody else has called me that before too.
I can't.
No.
What's it look like? No. I know who y'all are, but yeah, I know who that is
No,
now.
don't know nothing about Caillou.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
always get called Caillou.
Yeah, so that's my squirrel moment.
That's also.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, that's our. I think our show is squirrel. Just a list of
Yeah.
squirrel.
That we might need to incorporate a squirrel
You
somewhere.
might just need to name this episode Squirrel Moment.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll just have the squirrel maybe like crawling on the sim.
Yeah, Layla's a little bit wigged out today. She's sitting beside Miss Mary over here.
Man,
We tried to tell her.
Look, she takes notes, man.
Miss Mary is watching Netflix with her headphones on and she's smiling.
She got her bunny slippers. She's
Yeah,
doing
she's
good.
comfortable.
She's happy.
Every now and again she'll twitch.
Comfortable in a grave.
She ain't dead.
She needs to be.
She looked alive to me.
What do you want?
I ain't never seen a dead person smile like that. Well, I have seen one person.
I have in that one movie.
He was
Yeah.
very happy.
Yeah.
Kept raising that casket.
I thought Dustin was gonna die that day.
Oh,
Ma.
had the ball gag in his mouth. Oh, that was such a great
Oh
day.
man, we've had some funny moments.
Yes, we had such a great time watching that movie. We're going to get you to hold her all nuzzled up.
She loves to cuddle.
Yeah. We'll get Layla to cuddle with Mary, and we're
Just
going
wait
to have
till
to
the lights
ask
go out.
permission, probably. We'll get Daniel cuddled
No,
up
I've been here
with
with the lights
Robert
off
the
with her.
doll.
Yeah, I think there's a little side conversation going on.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that's
Anyway.
in here, you might not see me back in here no more. I'll be
Aw.
doing mine over webcam video.
No, you won't. I'm not.
Mouth.
I'm not having
Right.
not one more thing I'm editing. I got enough stuff now.
Oh,
Like
I'll have
I've
it-
already.
Oh, I'll have
I've
it edited.
already given over like the creative side to Dark Hour to these two.
Okay.
Oh, I will
So,
have it edited and sent to you already, ready to go.
Daniel and Joy are going to be pretty much coming up with the content. I'll still do the editing and be on it, but they're going to come up with the ideas of what they're going to do. And
Well, that's good.
because they're also going to be some stuff trying to go like on site to do
Yes.
some stuff. So they're going, Joy wants Daniel to look up places, and then yeah, I'm gonna get Layla in a minute.
Yeah. Girl, you don't leave that damn can alone. I'm going to crawl you in that can.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So they're working on that, and we're still plugging along here. We're gonna try this video thing, and
Right.
I did look yesterday. There's a thing called live radio,
Okay.
so you can actually we can have our own station
Oh,
where it plays music and stuff all day long.
okay.
Like people can go on to the station and it plays music, and then our show comes on at some time. Like we can do the live show too, like John Boy and Billy, but it's our own station.
Okay.
We don't have to like pitch our show to anybody. It's our own deal. We just have to promote it.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So?
That sounds
I'm gonna have some homework for these guys too, y'all. So off air, I'm gonna give everybody homework. And
good. Too bad.
I don't know.
You the
What
one-
does the production side say? We're good, or we? What are we doing? Time. Okay.
My camera's already exceeded what it
Okay,
can do
that's
right
fine.
now.
That's
all right.
okay.
Well, all right. So we'll just record our audio version of the ending.
Yeah. But yeah, we can take some homework.
Yep.
I always make good grades, and you
Yep.
the one said you was hired on anyway. So
Mm.
buckle up, Buttercup. That's all I can tell you.
I got everybody.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right.
That might be your homework. And as far as Daniel goes,
Mhm.
get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on.
Oh, wait a minute, bud. Hang on, because you're. Never mind. I'll just do his audio. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Well, who's going to take us out though? Are we stop again?
No.
All right.
All right.
Well, until next time on the show that we all know and love, the Convo Kings.
What did he turn into damn Rod Stewart or some shit? Shut up, dumbass.
I love it. I was trying to get you to pull me one out. Y'all keep it hot.